I be tryna get it from the night until the morning. Look, if you ain't with it, it's alright, cause me, I'm going it. I see all the haters tryna knock me, I'm ignoring it. It's a problem if you try to stop me, this a warning. This is just a warning. I'm telling you that you don't really want it. Nah, you ain't got the heart like me, you showing it. This is just a warning.
That tastes pretty good. All right, welcome to the BWM Podcast. I'm Tyler Degnan. He is...
Steppy. What's up, guys? We're back at it. Let's go. Let's dive right into this.
Let's go. We both got our WWE belts. We're hyped.
Yeah, I'm so hyped to talk about whatever. Let's go. RW.
Also, huge announcement. Giuseppe is going to be a father within 9 months, so congratulations.
Sir?
Let's watch your grandma watch this. All right. Okay, enough jokes. Let's get into it. Let's start off with boxing. The title and thumbnail you probably saw when you clicked on this video. Jake Paul vs. KSI is now following in the footsteps of actual boxing matches such as Fury vs. Joshua, Wilder vs. Joshua. Basically, it's a fight we all want to see, but it's not been happening. Yeah. We wanted that fight for a while now, and now officially it's canceled. Like we're not. Jake Paul said that he is done with KSI. We got that clip for you guys now. Here, let me see. Let me share my screen with you. Basically.
TMZ people just asked me who's going to win the fight.
Between who?
You and Tyron Woodley.
Oh, it's a rhetorical question.
Knock him out. Crowd goes crazy. Logan runs in, hoists you on his shoulders. Any idea what's next?
You know, I have a long list of opponents. The Furies, the McGregors, the Diazes, the Canelos. I want all the smoke.
What about KSI?
I think I'm done, bro. He needs me more. Like, I'm getting paid, like, multiple 8 figures for fights. And he's, like, coming in and wants, like, 3 million, 4 million. Like, that's, like, 2 years ago. And he's afraid. Let's be honest. He understands it. He admitted on his YouTube video that I'm a better boxer. I wish him the best. He's killing it in music. I have respect for him. It's just over.
Who's the best YouTube boxer?
All right. Do you believe it?
Yeah. It's sad. I wanted to see it. Everybody wanted to see it for so long, but yeah, I think the beef's over. I think Jake Paul has moved on to. I think he just moved on to better things, and just I don't know, dude. Over
it's
time,
unfortunate.
It was gonna start like I don't know, dude.
It's unfortunate, and
yeah.
Hopefully, I think that fight still could happen. I think they both still want that fight. I think Jake still wants that fight. I think, I think once the deal gets settled, I think if the deal ever gets settled, I think they'll very much do that fight. And besides, it's never say never. Like, you've seen Mike Tyson come back at age 55. I mean, who knows? We could see that fight years later.
That's true. Maybe he means not right now, and maybe he means in the future.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of cool if we could see it in like the next 5-6 years.
I mean, KSI's that fight's, to me, I feel like that fight's going to happen down the line somehow, some way.
Yeah, I think Jake Paul is focusing on his next fight.
Yeah, and if
KSI is focusing on his music and the thing he's doing with Logan Paul.
Yeah.
So I think they're on different things, right? Like they're doing different stuff right now. But I think there's going to be a time in the next down the line, a couple of years, they're gonna fight.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, you never know. Also in boxing, you see, Fury vs. Wilder got postponed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, due to COVID. Now it's coming out. It's now that fight's October 9th. It's like that fight was supposed to be done by now. Like,
yeah, now we gotta wait. But you know what, dude? Maybe it's worth it that we're waiting until October.
No, it's not, because I want to see the Joshua fight in December. Type Fury vs. Joshua. But now that fight's not going to happen this year. Hopefully next year. Hopefully they both Fury and Joshua, they have boxing matches in September and October. Hopefully they get that cleared, and then hopefully we get that fight, which honestly us fans deserve it. Along with like Jake and KSI fight, like even if they don't even do an actual real boxing match, at least do like a spar, like do like 8 3-minute rounds with 10-ounce gloves, no headgear. They at least owe us that. But,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that wraps up boxing for today. Let's talk about mixed martial arts. Do you follow Conor McGregor on Twitter?
I don't use Twitter, but I do follow him on Instagram.
I saw this on Bread Batch. Shout out there. That's their biggest promotion of all time. So you know Khabib Nurmagomedov, right?
Yeah.
Conor's like one of Conor's biggest rivals. Like he's up there with Diaz and Mayweather, and obviously Dustin Poirier now.
Mm-hmm.
And so they had like that massive evil rivalry in 2018. It was very violent, right?
Yeah.
So that Khabib and Dustin are kind of friends, and obviously Khabib and Dustin hate Conor.
Mm-hmm.
So Conor was Conor's been saying a lot of shit, and like it's not like the old Conor. It's just like it's pathetic now, and it's like this was probably just like too far, honestly. So for those who don't know, Khabib's father died of COVID in I don't know, like sometime last year, right?
Yeah.
So Khabib made a tweet after the Poirier fight where he goes, "Good always defeats evil. I'm very happy for Dustin Poirier. I hope you get the title at the end of the year." Conor tweets out today, or no, maybe it was yesterday. "COVID is good and father is evil?" ?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your? Did you see that at all, or?
I heard that. That's not good.
Why would you say that? No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it's like actually like really fucked, and it's like
that's I don't know. I don't know. That's just like over the line, I think, bro.
I'm sorry if they. And fuck, you know what? Khabib would beat his ass now as a retired fighter. Now it's like because Khabib puts in the hard work. Like that's the same thing with Poirier. I think Conor's naturally a better fighter than Dustin, but Dustin worked hard, and hard work punched Conor in the face 2 times in both of those fights.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just so super messed up what he tweeted, honestly.
Yeah. Hopefully, that fight. Yeah. I think that's all we'll talk about Conor. Although, speaking of, his first loss in the UFC was Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz has a brother, Nick Diaz, and he's fighting in September. Look at that Look at that transition. Tell me you haven't seen a better transition than that. Exactly, you can't. I'm better than all of you. Basically, actually, Nick Diaz is fighting Robbie Lawler in September. Honestly, like last week, right when we finished like filming, I go and I look at my phone and I go, Giuseppe, Nick Diaz versus Lawler just got confirmed.
Yeah, right after we were done filming. That's crazy.
Immediately after. And so we were like, now we're talking about that. I think they fought once before. I don't know who won. I think it was Lawler.
I
think this is Nick Diaz's first time competing since 2015. So it's been a while.
Yeah, who do you got for that fight?
I'm gonna go with Nick. Nick's been training really hard. Like even before this fight got confirmed. Like I know he trained Nate for his last fight, which Nate did really good in, but he lost by decision. That's better than McGregor.
Yeah.
But Nick Nick, and then he trained with the Tyson and Tommy Fury. So yeah, he's been on his shit this year. So I'm gonna go with Nick Diaz by submission in the third round. We should actually do a live stream on Twitch for that when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that for SummerSlam too.
Maybe.
Okay, who you got in that fight, by the way?
I think you're right. I think Nick's got it, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's been training, so.
Although Lawler's a hard fighter, like he's
I'm not saying it's an easy fight for. I'm not saying it's either like Nick's gonna whoop him easily. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that Nick's gonna win. That's all I got. But it's gonna be a good fight. I mean.
Oh no, yeah, I think I'm gonna be excited for that.
No, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely do a live stream of that, and we should also do a live stream on Twitch for SummerSlam. Speaking of SummerSlam, that card is looking fantastic. John Cena came back. My childhood hero.
Our childhood hero. We love John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Honestly, that was actually like what I could see. Him
that was awesome, bro. I loved when he came back.
That was
the bank.
Honestly, that was such a good return.
Yeah, and dude, his new hair, dude. How do you feel about his new hair?
Looks better than the last haircut. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like what he did. The friggin' long hair. I didn't like that, bro.
John Cena is like the only guy who looks older while having hair. Like he looks younger bald. How is that possible?
It's weird. It's really weird. But I love John Cena. Dude, I feel like this SummerSlam's gonna be awesome, bro.
Yeah.
The card so far is looking pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna. I think he's gonna win that. Hopefully,
He's gonna beat Roman Reigns, and he's gonna take the Universal Champion. This is not the Universal Champion, but he's gonna take that Universal title and be the 17th-time world champion.
Yeah, hopefully he does that, and
hopefully.
Who do you want to win in Bill Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley?
Bobby Lashley.
I want Bill Goldberg to win.
What? I know. I want Lashley, dude. Bro, honestly, when I heard Goldberg's music, I was like, no. Dude, the dude can't last in a match. I don't think Lashley's going to lose it at SummerSlam. There's probably, I don't think so.
He would be the first ever. I mean, to be fair, I didn't think Kevin Owens was going to lose at Fastlane, the pay-per-view right before WrestleMania. And I also didn't think The Fiend was going to lose at the Super Showdown, the last pay-per-view right before WrestleMania, but to Goldberg both those times, and both times I was wrong.
Well, there's two things. Are you saying you want Goldberg or Goldberg will win?
I think I kind of want Goldberg to win because it would be really cool. He would be the first guy ever to win the WWE Championship, the Universal Championship, and the WCW Championship. That would be
that's an accomplishment.
That would be pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, and bro, you remember remember last podcast we were talking about Money in the Bank, and you said that Nikki, almost a superhero, was definitely not gonna win.
Yeah.
And she's the Raw Women's Champion now. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, so I thought Alexa Bliss was gonna.
I was completely shocked and mad because I don't think anybody really wanted Nikki to win.
Yeah, I'm surprised Big E won.
Oh yeah, I love that, dude. I knew that from the start. I was like, Big E's winning. I don't know what brand. I don't know who he's gonna cash in on. I think I would rather have him cash it on Bobby Lashley, to be honest.
He might do that. I mean, maybe have him versus Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, maybe one of them heel turn, maybe.
Maybe.
That would be pretty sick. Big E as a heel would be pretty sick. And then we kind of got it 2014 with Ziggler. So.
Yeah. So hopefully Big E turns. Or I don't know. Maybe I would be down also to see him reunite with the New Day in a weird way, where like I said, they Kofi or Bobby is beating the shit out of Kofi. Big E runs in and saves Kofi, but cashes in the Money in the Bank contract. Or actually, all three members of the New Day start beating up Bobby Lashley. Big E cashes in, wins the belt. That would be a pretty good moment.
Yeah, that'd be great. Imagine at SummerSlam.
Yeah, and then maybe you could have like a heel like database or like put all 3 members of the New Day in a trilogy match and like no, not a trilogy, in a triple threat match.
Like what the Shield did in
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah, but like if they refuse to compete, they get fired.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have to, so that would be like I would be stoked to see that.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I love Big E. He deserves it completely, honestly.
Yeah,
I think honestly, Lashley's gonna beat Goldberg, and then probably the New Day will help out
yeah,
Big E, and the Big E will cash in. Oop, I would love that. Big
Yeah.
E as WWE champion. So that'd be great.
yeah. And then obviously got then we got Seth Rollins versus Edge. I got Edge in that.
Really, I got Seth in that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a good match, though. To be honest, dude, that's a dream match, dude. For any wrestling fan out there, any wrestling fan, dude, that's such a dream match. Like nobody would ever expect Edge to come back after like what 9 years of like neck injuries, and the history's there too. When Seth like was gonna stomp on his neck, and yeah, it's gonna be great. That match is gonna be super like really good, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. And then and then don't forget best match ball. You excited for Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk? Oh wait, that's not happening at SummerSlam. That's probably happening at All Out.
You're getting them mixed up, bro.
Oh yeah, by the way, what, you didn't hear about that? I'm switching top. I'm transitioning again. Yeah. Also, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan are rumored to be going to All Elite Wrestling.
I think we heard that.
Really? You heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah, really? It's been like super like low key hidden. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even like the fact that we're talking about because I feel like we're just contributing to the lie that CM Punk is going to return to wrestling. Like, don't get me wrong, he might, but I don't know if he will though.
I would love it, dude. I would watch AEW all the time, and I don't watch AEW weekly. But CM Punk's my favorite wrestler of all time. If people don't know that, but my favorite wrestler of all time is CM Punk. So
I think
yeah, I would love to see him in AEW, but I feel like there's a part of me that's like he's trolling us.
Yeah,
So like maybe he's trolling us to maybe he's gonna go to WWE and trick us,
he's not going to WWE.
or he's going to go to AEW.
The
So,
only
I don't know. I'm fine with either, but
he
I
has,
would.
no, he has so much bad blood with WWE.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he doesn't, honestly, he'll only return to WWE if the check is bad. If the check is big enough, that's
Yeah, I saw the podcast today with Renee Younger. Yeah, and he was saying like if the money's right and the storyline's right, he'll go back to WWE. And he said like he said something about like the only person that like he said only a couple people are interesting to wrestle there. He said Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns.
yeah.
And then on the other side, Daniel Bryan, I definitely see him in AEW.
Yeah,
I love Daniel Bryan, and if
Daniel
Daniel Bryan goes, bro, that's a big W for AEW.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan, I could definitely see being in AEW.
But if they get both, like CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, that's a huge win, and their viewers are gonna go like drastically up.
I could see them beating Friday Night SmackDown in ratings.
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe it's close, but like they're gonna get a lot.
If they have Punk and Bryan, they're definitely gonna beat SmackDown for a good amount of weeks.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. I'll watch it weekly. Honestly,
they destroyed NXT. Like NXT is really like honestly
NXT got blown out the water.
Honestly, to me, NXT is not the same that it used to be in like 2018.
Yeah,
2017.
I remember like a couple. Like I remember when. Do you remember when Kevin Owens was in NXT?
Yeah, I didn't like
Shinsuke.
Yeah,
Moa Joe.
It's still but still like I remember in 2016 it kind of got a little bad because a lot of those guys left.
Yeah. And
then at 2017 and 2018 were such good years, and then the majority of 2019 was good.
Yeah.
Until they went to war with AEW, and even though they're not competing anymore, I feel like it's not the same television show anymore. So
Yeah, you're right about that.
they
But
destroy AEW. They're gonna destroy they're gonna destroy. I think they. I think if they could beat SmackDown in ratings, that would be insane.
yeah, it's very, very possible if they get CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. Very, because like those guys are like one of like the biggest names in WWE.
I mean, to be fair, that would be like that. Now that's like actually good competition, like SmackDown, because it's like.
Yeah, right now, honestly,
honestly,
my opinion, bro, SmackDown's way better than AEW.
Yeah, no, honestly, like I love that they brought Finn Balor on SmackDown.
Oh yeah.
I feel like SmackDown needs that like sporty feel, right?
Uh-huh.
Like kind of like it's like an NFL type thing. Finn Balor is like the perfect guy for that.
Yeah, I love Finn Balor. He's really good. I'm happy he's at NXT.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think this is gonna be like. I mean, to be fair to the guy, he didn't have a bad run in NXT at all. Like he had a really good run.
He was decent in NXT. I'll give him that.
He had a second run. He had a really good second run with the title. So
yeah, and I don't know if you heard the rumors, but with John Cena versus Roman at SummerSlam, they might be making a triple threat with Finn Balor in it.
I don't think they're gonna make. I think maybe they'll make that for the next pay-per-view. I think Balor's gonna.
I think they're gonna fight on this week on SmackDown. To be honest with you.
Yeah, they're not gonna. Believe me, they're not gonna put Finn back. Honestly, like I like Finn, but really, I don't think fans want to see. I personally would rather see the big Cena versus Reigns match at SummerSlam.
That would probably be the biggest match of the year.
And like, don't get me wrong, it'd be cool that Balor is in there, but like, I don't know. It's just like you don't need like a likable guy in some of these matches. Like you don't necessarily need Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns versus Edge.
Yeah, but I like that though.
Yeah, no, but you don't need Finn Balor with Roman versus Cena. It's like I'm mad. It's like don't get me wrong. Sometimes there are exceptions. Like they could have put Punk in Rock versus Cena too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That could have been good, and probably he wouldn't have walked away from the company.
Yeah.
By the way, that actually just reminds me. I remember did you hear that Rock might be returning at Survivor Series this year?
I heard that. Can't forget about that. The Rock is coming back. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. For nostalgia, like I mean, unpopular opinion, I really wouldn't mind seeing Cena versus Rock 3.
That would be great. Imagine that, dude.
I get it. People weren't crazy about the rematch, but like, come on, it would be.
That would be no. I would love that, dude.
I would now. I would like to see it.
Yeah, and I feel like if they do the Roman Reigns versus John Cena, that's basically like that is like close to the John Cena versus The Rock, because like The Rock was like, for example, The Rock and John Cena. It was the old generation versus the new generation, or newer John Cena was. And now it's basically Roman Reigns is, well, hands down, Roman Reigns is gonna be a future Hall of Famer. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't think Roman's not the face of the company. He's like the heel. I think basically.
Yeah, but I feel like he is he's a heel, but he could be the face, man.
I think Drew McIntyre is more of the face of the company right now.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the belt right now, but like.
He'll get it soon.
We're gonna
maybe after
they're gonna put it back on him at WrestleMania, probably most likely.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's probably what they'll end up doing.
Yeah, and if Goldberg wins at SummerSlam, I don't know. I'll be upset because that means, I'm not really enjoying Lashley's run as the WWE champion.
No, I'm not
at all. Roman Reigns, on the other hand. Oh, I'm enjoying that, dude. That's one of my favorite title runs.
Dude. Compare this. Which one is 20? I don't know. I like his 2018 run better.
Really?
No, I'm shit. I'm fucking with you. Of course, dude. He's.
I think he held it. What? How many days have Roman held it for?
No, like he definitely makes SmackDown the top show, which is like good. So he's like, here. Well, we'll look this up right now.
I'll look.
No, here's the deal. The entire screen. All right. We're looking this up.
Yep.
Superstars.
Think about like 300 something days, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it hasn't done. Maybe it has. I don't know.
He won it in August last year.
I
Let's
think
see.
I think it was like 250 days. I could be wrong though. I probably.
Maybe. He won it. Didn't he? He won it at Payback last year.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they had it like the week after SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Yeah.
they just want to put the belt on him as soon as they possibly could. Oh, 332 days.
Oh, okay. I get a clap for that, man.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
So
So yeah, and then I'm guessing Lashley held it for like 100 something days.
yeah, I think probably. Oh, let's take a
Yeah,
look.
and speaking of champions, I don't think we really got into this, but what do you think about Damian Priest and Sheamus at SummerSlam?
That shit's happening.
I
I don't watch.
but
mind you,
he's getting a chance.
I don't watch Raw.
Well,
Bobby Lashley, 148 days.
all right, but his run is like I don't like it. I would just keep Miz as champion rather than Lashley right now, bro. Because dude. You don't know how happy I was when Miz won the title, man. I was
I was so happy.
I wish he won at 2016. Like imagine.
That then, yeah, but yeah, shit happened.
Remember when the Miz was like to Daniel Bryan, "What about you? Why did you quit and go to the bingo halls with your indie friends?"
Yeah.
And then someone posted a meme of that like picture, and then they put that line on, and then they put Bryan Danielson is all elite.
Yeah.
It was like a funny meme.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. All right, I think we're good for this week. All right.
Yeah.
All right, it was good doing this again. Probably we'll try to get a new. We're trying to get a few guests in.
Yep, and the Money in the Bank right here. Yes, sir, guys.
We're trying to get Michael Spinks on. Trying to get a few professional wrestlers on. I'm in the works of getting a 10-1 MMA fighter on the podcast. His name's Cole Farrell.
All right, sick.
Go look him up on Instagram. If you want him on, message him saying come on the BWM Podcast. Yeah.
Let's get this like 10 likes, all right?
All right.
Not asking for too much. Let's get it to 10 likes, boys. And girls.
Well,
Whoever's watching.
no, that's it. We're doing 1 million. No, fuck that shit. We're going 1 million likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, and also, no, if you don't like this video, I'm going to kill. No, I'm gonna get canceled for that shit. No.
We don't want any dislikes. Just comment of just anything. Just what you think of the videos, and yeah. It was been great. And our WWE champions are out.
Yeah.
Remember, this is Seppi, and this is the boy
Tyler Dagan.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Peace out.
Peace out.
This is just a warning.